up, everyone? It's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative. Hello, this wonderful Saturday evening as I knock into my desk here. How are you all doing? How's your weekend going so far? Hope it's going very, very well. Loving to see everyone that's coming into the live chat right now. How are you all doing? I will say hi to you all once I get through today's main topic, which is down below. Hopefully, you've got your teas all brewed and ready, because yes, this is a live edition of Tea with Stef. Hopefully, to be fair, you've got your teas brewed from the one and only dragonstreasure.com. Yes, if you go on the dragonstreasure.com and use code ALTERNERD, you get 10% off absolutely everything that's on there, including my favourite that I am drinking right now, which is the apple cider tea. You guys went nuts for this a couple of months back, and it is now back in stock. So if you want to find out for yourself why I'm like completely going nuts over this one, get yourself over right now to the dragonstreasure.com. Use code ALTERNERD for 10% off. And yeah, get yourself some of this, because it tastes like apples, it smells like apples, it smells fresh, and it tastes fresh. This thing is amazeballs. T-Man did an awesome job with this one. You guys have been messaging me actually non-stop saying, oh, I've ordered this one and I've ordered this one and I've ordered this one. And it's so fascinating to find out which flavours you've been ordering. The only thing is, I'm not getting any feedback. Like, okay, but how does it taste? Like, is it any good? Is it a good one that you'd recommend that I should get myself? Like, let me know when you get it, what you think to it all. But, let me just lubricate my throat a little. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Without being said, before we jump into all the juicy details of today's main topic, which is Meghan and Harry's insane demands that's throwing the whole coronation into chaos, there's a little bit of housekeeping as always. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. Not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hi, welcome, how you doing? If you love this kind of news and pop culture on the daily, served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, right? Do make sure you click on that subscribe button. Help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatever's. Also as well, for your consideration, if you're watching on the replay, you can always send me a super thanks, which is just below this video right here. Let's have a conversation, because guarantees a response from me. And for everyone that's watching live, you can consider donating in a variety of ways. There's always the super chats, but also as well, pinned right at the top of the live comments right there is my link tree. You can also consider donating via PayPal, Linktree, and Stream Elements for me to read out your comments and we can have a little bit of a conversation live. With that being said, though, guys, yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? So, first kind of insane demand is all about the kids, the children. So, there has been apparently a reported dispute over Hazza and Megxie and the children's involvement in the coronation. Specifically, yeah, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. So the Times have recently reported that whilst all three of Prince William and Princess Kate's children are going to be involved, Hazza and Megxie's, well, they haven't even been invited. Oh, no. Hazza and Megxie have been invited, but Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, no invitation whatsoever. So this apparently has made things a little bit more complicated. Because a palace insider has told the Mirror that the inclusion of Archie and Lilibet at the official coronation at Westminster Abbey had previously never been a bone of contention, because small children were not expected to attend such an event due to restlessness and tantrums. So basically, what they're doing, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, is they're turning around and they're like, wah! Their kids are invited.
their kids are involved, so why are our kids invited? Why are our kids involved? We want what they've got. We want what they have. We want equality.
I don't know why I just did it like that, but I'm going to leave it in. There you go. I don't know where that came from, guys. But yeah, it's basically, oh, he's got that toy, so I want that toy. They've got that treatment, so we want the same treatment. Yeah. A couple of things with that. Firstly, Prince William and Princess Kate are working royals. Secondly, their children are higher up in the pecking order in terms of their place in line to the throne than Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. And thirdly, I don't see them backstabbing their family publicly and throwing all this mud around. I'm just saying, all right? So, of course, they're going, wah! Their kids are invited. We want our kids invited. This is ridiculous. So, the Sussexes are pushing is for them to be included with the rest of the family at the palace later that day. And oh, no. But wait, there's more. Because it's Prince Archie's birthday on Coronation Day, they're also apparently demanding that there's some form of like birthday party, some kind of thing, a nod, they say, that a lunch or drinks reception, for Prince Archie for his birthday, even if it's just a happy birthday mention. It's like, I'm sorry, but how old is the kid? He's like, what, 3, 4 years old? Dude ain't gonna remember that he didn't have a birthday party, okay? The only thing dude is gonna remember, probably because of the whole insaneness of it all, will be like little bits of the coronation. But oh, no, right? It's the coronation of King Charles, but no, oh wait, no. They are demanding, apparently, that they have a freaking birthday party for little Prince Archie on that day as well. Even if it's just a nod, a little drinks, a little get-together, just to say happy birthday for him. Are they out of their goddamn freaking minds? Like, what the deuce? What the freaking deuce? Insane, all right? Insane, guys. It's like, oh, no. The coronation isn't important, but Prince Archie's birthday is. So, everything's got to be put on pause so that we can sing happy birthday to Prince Archie and we can have a little happy birthday celebration for Prince Archie. Like, drinks and a little get together, blah, 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 blah. Really? Get the frick out. So, in terms of what the palace is trying to do, apparently, they're trying to wrap up negotiations because, guys, it's the most important day of Prince Charles's life, right? Ascending to the throne officially and being coronated, right? And his son, his flesh and blood, and his and his wife, his daughter-in-law, right? King Charles's daughter-in-law, are negotiating to attend the father-in-law's biggest day ever. Just think about it, right? Again, Prince Harry, King Charles, father, son. Just think of that on its own, right? And Prince Harry, his own son, is negotiating with his father to attend. No, it's a big, massive celebration. The biggest day of King Charles's life, your father's life. And you're what? Negotiating to go? The invite comes, you say freaking yes? What the deuce are these negotiations? It's absolutely ridiculous. But the palace is trying to do everything to wrap it all up as quickly as possible, these freaking negotiations, because they can't go right up to the wire. It could lead to chaos. They say it could very well be that it ends in a stalemate and they won't attend, but the palace is doing everything in its power to not let that happen. But you know what? There's a big major contingent out there that's turning around and saying, do you know what? Good riddance, we don't want neither Megsy or Hazard to be there. Now, I've said this, all right? Megsy She can stay in Cali. She can stay over in America. She can stay where you guys are. That's absolutely fine. You can keep her. Whatever, right? Has her, though. Like I said, it's his father at the end of the day. It's the biggest day of his father's life. You go. But you know what? If he don't go in the end, I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. Let's put it that way, okay? So you've already got, all right, 2 insane demands, apparently, that Azza and Megxie are trying to get so far from Palace, right? First one is for their kids to be invited and to be involved. Second is because it's Archie's birthday on that day and he's, 3-4 years old. Oh, they want a birthday party for him as well. On the same day of the freaking coronation, guys. Like a little reception or a little drinky poo. Just a little nod to little Archie's birthday party. Have the birthday party the next day or the day before. Like, he's 4 years old. He's not gonna know. It's nuts. It's nuts. Now, this is really funny, okay? Speaking about the involvement of the kids, because, again, the reports are that Megxie and Hazard's kids have not been invited and not involved in the coronation as of this moment. However, guess who is? Not only Prince William and Princess Kate's children are involved, but Queen Consort Camilla has asked her grandchildren to be involved in the coronation, and it's a very, very important part that she has apparently asked her grandchildren to be involved in. Now, this has got to sting Hazard and Megxie to no end, all right? So, the Queen Consort Camilla has asked her grandchildren to hold a canopy over her as she is anointed with holy oil during a part of the ceremony. Now, this role was previously performed by duchesses. A royal source has told the Mirror here that it sends a nice signal and is quite a bold move. It's another example of the king and queen consort being unafraid to shake things up a bit to reflect the realities of modern life, of which a blended family is a central element. Who are Camilla's children and grandchildren? Well, here we go. Here are some of the grandkids right here. Camilla's 5 grandchildren have rarely been seen out in public with their grandmother, Queen Consort Camilla, but one does have experience of taking a role in a huge royal event. In 2011, 15-year-old Eliza was one of the bridesmaids at the wedding of the Prince and Princess of Wales, and during the balcony appearance after the nuptials, she was seen being held up by Charles. Queen Camilla Consort has spoken out about her grandchildren several times in the past and even revealed how they call her Gaga, which is quite cute. That is proper cute. She has spoken about how she loves to read with the grandkids, a pastime that she is passionate about. And it's quite nice, you know, after everything that's happened, that, you know, she is introducing her side of the family a little bit more into the public, into royal life as she ascends and becomes Queen Consort Camilla. But oh my goodness, guys, that has got to sting, right? Because Azza and Megxie's kids, not invited, not involved in the coronation at all from what we know at the moment. However, Queen Consort Camilla's grandkids are apparently going to be involved. And not only that, are going to be involved in quite an important part of the coronation ceremony. Dudes, you can't make this shit up even if you tried. Oh my goodness, that's got to sting, guys. That's got to sting. But again, the insane demands. They want their, Azza and Meghan want their kids invited, and they want to have a birthday party on the same day as the coronation. Anyone want to go like that to them? Oh my goodness. Told you, get your tea, because this is tea, guys. And it's mighty damn good tea. Oh, yeah. Actually, before I say further about this story, I double bagged. That probably sounds really, really bad in the wrong context, but let me explain. I put 2 bags in one cup. do it. Do it. I dare ya. I double dare ya. Get some double bag. You will. Oh my goodness. It's like I couldn't even think it could get even better. It does. It does. All right. So let's go back to the third insane demand. Oh yes. After everything, after all the mudslinging, after all the, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, lies and nastiness and all that malarkey, right? Oh, yeah. Crazy insane demand number 3. Prince Harry and Meghan still want that meeting with family to clear the air and get them to say sorry and forgiveness and all that lot, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, again, insiders have told the Mirror that Harry still wants a meeting with King Charles to talk through the issues between them before making a final decision as to whether he's going to come to the coronation or not. Because, you know, he can't just set everything aside just to, you know, support his father on the biggest day of his life. No! He has to go,
Wah! I want a meeting. Wah! I want a meeting. Wah!
Wah! What the frick? So, they said Harry has been very clear and his position hasn't wavered. He isn't going to come if he feels the atmosphere will be as toxic as it was during the Queen's Platinum Jubilee and the funeral. One moment. Even if, because his demand does not make sense, even if King Charles awarded Meghan and Harry with a meeting, all right, that ain't going to change things with the public. The reception may be less frosty, let's say, with the royal family. Maybe. I doubt it. But it's still gonna be frosty. And it's still gonna be awkward with the British people no matter what. Because the one thing that you guys have to understand, and I've said this before and I'm gonna say this again, is when you disrespect the royal family and you throw mud at them and you throw them under the bus and you attack them, not only are you attacking the royal family, you're attacking the British people. Because the royal family is part of our British identity. So you're attacking us as well. I mean, they're attacking us anyway, point blank, because they're turning around and saying that we're all a bunch of freaking racists and nasty as hell. And I'm like, come again? Did I miss something? What the frick? Right? So, regardless if they have that meeting with King Charles or not, to try and smooth things over with the royal family, which ain't going to be happening anytime soon, I really don't think. All right? They're still going to have a frosty, very, very awkward reception when they come to the UK anyway, because the British public can't freaking stand them. The last poll I read from YouGov was over 2/3 of adults don't like them, can't stand them. Stay in freaking America, we don't want you back. And I'll tell you something, it's a statistical impossibility that all those people, all those 2/3 are freaking racist and misogynistic. Because I'll tell you something, I know I'm not racist. I know I'm definitely not misogynistic, because last time I checked, I physically do not have a dong between my legs. I'm just saying, all right? It's like, what the deuce? What the deuce? And I'm sorry, but even if King Charles, right, again, has that meeting with Harry and Meghan, I really don't think, even with all the will in King Charles's world, could he turn the rest of the royal family around to welcome them two with open arms and let bygones be bygones. Because the amount of stuff that Harry and Meghan have done to all of them, now, it's gone way beyond the line. It really has. So, Harry and Meghan are living in freaking fantasy cuckoo land as far as I'm concerned. If they think that this could all be smoothed over and that this whole frosty, awkward relationship that they have now with the royal family can be fixed. It can't. They've broken it now. Forever. They are done. In my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. And they can't be trusted anywhere, to say the least, to have a private meeting. Because guess what? They might talk about it. I mean, they've talked about everything else, haven't they? Private messages, texts, conversations, altercations that have allegedly happened and taken place. Like, they are not to be trusted as far as I'm concerned. And the thing is, right, you've got Kinsey Schofield, who is the host of the To Die Daily podcast, To Die For Daily podcast, who is going along the same lines here. So, she says that over the weekend, reports surfaced that Harry intends to add a new chapter to his memoir, and this is for his spare, for the paperback print edition. Now, the rumours are, in terms of this extra chapter that's going to be released as part of the paperback release of Spare, that it's going to be about the coronation. That's the rumour, guys. That if there is going to be an extra chapter in the book Spare, for the paperback edition, that it's going to be about King Charles's coronation. Which means only one thing. No matter what, as far as I can tell, if that's the case, Prince Harry's got to go. Because otherwise, what's he going to write about? Yeah? Yeah? You see? These negotiations really are bold because Palace could turn around and say no to every single one of them. Prince Harry's still going to go because if this extra chapter, and the rumour is to be true, is going to be about the coronation, then how can he write about the coronation if he ain't there? Do you know what I mean, guys? Do you know what I mean? So, this is the thing. She says, what would that content consist of? Perhaps a controversial closed-door conversation with his brother and father prior to one of the most historic events this generation has seen, the coronation. I think the royal family is smarter than that and focused on the future of the monarchy. As she continues, Harry is under the delusion that he is the only one owed an apology. William and Kate are owed an apology, as is the rest of the royal family as far as I'm concerned. Meghan and Harry have gone out of their way to tarnish the images of William and Catherine. The Sussexes were free. They found their freedom. Instead of using their freedom to dedicate their lives to service as they promised, they have dedicated their lives to settling old scores. Yeah, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that at all. But at the end of the day, he can turn round and he can say, I demand a meeting with me father. I want everything when we come to UK to be absolutely hunky-dory. That there's no frostiness, no awkwardness, no toxic atmosphere that we experienced during the Platinum Jubilee and Queen Elizabeth's funeral. How could they agree to a meeting? How could the royal family, how could King Charles agree to a meeting knowing that private communications, text messages, situations they've profited off of by releasing it all into public via book, via the mockumentary, via interviews? Think about it. You think King Charles is going to be like, yeah, okay, son, let's have a private conversation, when you know there's a possibility it ain't going to be freaking private because, you know, of Prince Harry's past of releasing private information before, right? Come the frick on. So you've got, guys, think about it, 3 insane demands that apparently Megsy and Hazzy Megxie and Hazza are saying need to be fulfilled before they even come to the coronation. They want Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet invited because all the other kids are invited, so they want theirs to be invited as well. B, they want, this is hilarious, they want, on the same day as the damn coronation, they want a freaking, on the same day as the coronation, they want a damn freaking birthday party for Prince Archie. That's apparently their second demand. They're like, I know there's going to be so much important things happening on the day. It's going to be historic. It's going to be insane, amazing, of course. But could you spare us like 5 minutes for a little birthday party for Prince Archie? Have it the day before. Have it the day after. Why does it have to be on... Okay, Prince Archie's birthday is on the same day as the coronation. Tough. Have it the day before, have it the day after. I think there's more important things to be doing, more important things to be sorting out than a freaking birthday party for a 4 or 5-year-old that ain't even going to remember it. I don't remember my 4th or 5th birthday party, that's for sure. Like, seriously? And then the third insane demand that Megxie and Hazza are wanting is a private audience, a meeting with King Charles to try and get things to smooth over so that when they come over, they don't feel bullied. They don't feel like it's a toxic atmosphere, that everyone loves them and they're welcomed with open arms, guys. What the frick? What the frick, guys? Insane. But you know what? Enough with my gob. It's now time for your gobs. For those that are watching on the replay, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, there's gonna be more, do make sure you click on that subscribe button on your way out. Make sure we get to 100k so we can get a silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's on this one. Also, as well, for your consideration, you can always send me a super thanks, which is just below this video right here. Let's have a conversation, because it does guarantee a response from me. Everyone that's watching live, let's get to it. How y'all doing? And oh my goodness, if I just open this up, we have Michelle Miller. Yes, thank you so much for that wonderful $4.99 super chat saying, hi Steph, I love your coverage, keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, I may still be streaming tomorrow, but it might not actually be on this channel, guys. It might actually be on Popcorn Planet. So all I'm gonna say is something might be in the news tomorrow. And if it goes the way that I've been told it's going to go, you guys will want to know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm so excited. So, yeah, if... I know this sounds so freaking fake, and you're probably thinking, just spit it out, say it, but I can't until it's in the public domain, and I really want to tell you, but I think it's best that I don't. Yeah. So, okay. Let me recap. Tomorrow, I'm still going to be streaming, regardless, but it's either going to be on here, Stef The Alter Nerd, as usual, 7 o'clock UK time, or it's actually going to be on Popcorn Planet. It depends on if this article gets released tomorrow and what's in it, if it's going the way that I've been told it's going, then I'm on Popcorn Planet. All right. So, yeah. If anyone is considering sending super thanks, super chat, PayPal, Cash App, Stream Elements, my advice is look at doing it during this stream because tomorrow I might not be on Stef The Alter Nerd here. I might actually be on Popcorn Planet. Does that make sense? Go. I hope it makes sense as much as it can. I wish I could tell you more. I really, really do. But I do think that it's best that, yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's that. And oh my goodness. Yag is like, do you know what? I'm going to give 20 new leaderships to you, lucky lot. Oh my goodness, Yag Alderman. Woo, what a boss move. So, Project Metal Music, Billy Cat, Claire Double X, Suzanne Eckstein, Jane, Matthew Coburn, Wen Moves, Mirrorless Art Studios, Jen Pearson, Water Dragon, Nikki Stedman, Stephanie Blah, Biddy Blah, Heather McDonald, Stephanie S, Shannon Kelly, Misty Moonost, Tinkaboo, Marsha Ko, Sharon Kohara. Oh my goodness, you can all say mucho, gracias, thank you, and all that malarkey to Yag Alderman for pulling that kind of boss move. Shiz the freaking bed, Yag. Thank you so much for bolstering the leadership ranks there. My goodness, that is insane. I hope to see you all in the next leader-only stream for this month, which, by the way, it is going to be next weekend. Yes. So watch this space on that one. Let me just double check. Laurie, thank you so much for the $10 Cash App. No message, but you just sent $10 to my Cash App. So thank you so much for that. All of this is going towards upgrading my new computer, getting it replaced in this studio, because Big Crystal, yeah, she is dying out. It's just, yeah, she needs to get replaced, and it needs to be done pretty soon now. So, yes, anything that you can spare will be going towards that. Princess Carol says, is it about the Trevor Cool article in the Mirror tomorrow? It's involving. What I will say is potentially expect more. Oh, yeah. Good cup of tea. Good cup of tea. Potentially expect more. Yeah. Just watch this space, okay? Feathers are gonna fly. if it happens the way I've been told is the plan. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Get excited. Hopefully it all comes off. But yeah. Our bell bottom. I love this. Never negotiate with terrorists. Jeez. Yes. Joey doesn't share food. Joey doesn't negotiate with terrorists. It didn't really sound like that, really, to be fair, but I'm going to go with it. Yes, never negotiate with terrorists. Absolutely. Totally agree with that. Let's say hi to a few of you. As I've mentioned earlier on, right at the top of the live chat is my link tree. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You can donate, and you can also upgrade your tea game. So if you want to be drinking some of this wonderful Dragon's Treasure tea with me for the next installment of Tea with Stef, make sure you go over to thedragonstreasure.com, use code ALTERNERD for 10% off absolutely everything that is there, including my favourite, the apple cider tea, which you guys destroyed a couple of months back and it got sold out pretty much, but T-Man got it back in stock, so get some before it all goes again. Because you guys go nuts for that stuff. And with good reason, because it's worthy to be nuts about. It really, really is, guys. Oh yeah. I got this new thing. It's just in front of me right now. And it's like a mug warmer. And it's like a platform. And I put my cup on it. And the bit at the bottom, it starts heating up. So it keeps my mug warm and my tea inside warm. It's like the greatest invention ever for tea, as far as I'm concerned. It's wonderful. It really, really is. SMJ says, Steph, I hope you had a great day. See you soon. And hello to all alter nerds. I did. Yeah, I did. He was nice. It was nice. To say it was like my first ever date in like literally 16 years, you know? It was nice. I was guys, I was nervous. Like, yeah. Like even now I'm like nervous, but yeah. It was nice. We went to a really, really nice restaurant that I hadn't been to before. The chicken was like totally overcooked though. I like took a bite of it and I'm like, okay, so we're gonna put that to one side. But yeah, apart from that, you know, food was nice, the atmosphere was nice, and yeah, it was a nice first date. Nice first date. So yeah. David Bravo, new to this channel, looking forward to my first live stream. Hey, David Bravo! Woo! Welcome. Really appreciate it. And oh my goodness, Lovey Wilcox with a $4.99 super chat. Woo! Yes! Saying your excitement is catching. Love the streams. Also love the apple cider tea. Hey! Lovey knows where it's at! Woo! Lovey upgraded her tea game. Lovey upgraded her tea game. Lovey upgraded her tea game. Woo! Again, I don't know where I get this stuff from. Like, doing all this, like, in my head, it just happens, and I roll with it. So there we go. But yes, Laurie, snaps. She loves the apple cider tea. Like I said, the hype is real with this one. I'm telling you. Don't miss out. Get it. Jen Pearson says that she's waiting for her tea to ship. Nice. Let's go a little bit more back up and say hi to you all. Tears in Tina says, hey up, Steph, we're ready for all the juicy details. Yes. I hope you like the juicy details for today's live stream. Jeannie Chilla says, how can they demand anything? They have nothing to bargain with. They are a joke and disgrace to their country. Thing is, they do. Let's keep it 100. They do have something to bargain with. And that's their silence. Because they could literally turn around and say, you want us to stop? You want us to stop publicly talking about you guys in this way? Well, these are our demands. They do have leverage. They do. But hopefully, if it ever came to that point, I hope the palace turns around and tells them to go do one. Because ultimately, they're doing this. The palace is doing this. Megxy and Hazzy's popularity. No. The rest of the royal family popularity. No. So, you see? Cause, effect. I'm going a little bit Matrix here, but yes, there we go. So I says, hey up, Steph, question now. Prince Harry and Megxy invited to the coronation because Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet are being crowned Prince and Princess too. They were already invited before Archie and Lilibet were officially titled as Prince and Princess. So that's That's by the by. And as I mentioned in my previous video, the royal letters patent of 1917 from King George V dictates that any grandchildren of the reigning monarch, they assume the titles of prince and princess. King Charles assumed the throne. Archie and Lilibet are his grandkids. So based on the letters patent, which is basically royal law, if you want to call it that in a way, they automatically were essentially given those titles of prince and princess. So that's here nor there. The bit that they don't have, which has a Meg's a proper, I would assume, not happy with, is that Archie and Lilibet do not have the HRH, His and Her Royal Highness. That's something King Charles can certainly control there. A little bit of revenge on his part, potentially, for not giving that to them in the first place. It might be a conspiracy theory, whatever. So there we go. We've got Gwendolyn SS and David Bravo, Mason Bennett and Princess Carol, A up, and Lindsay Curry, hi from Scotland. Well, A up from Yorkshire, how do? And we've got Tammy and Miss M in the house. And Linz V says, A up, this about to start, or what? Yeah, it started. Hi, how you doing? Just be patient. There's always a pre-intro just to get everyone in, you know? A little bit of time for people to get in when the show starts. Don't worry. Patient. You'll hear from my gob soon enough. Like now. Hi. And Harry Hands, A up. We got Sharon Welsh and Silver Moon Tea Room. Hey, hopefully you've got some of your tea. Preferably Dragon's Treasure, of course. Not like I'm biased or anything. Oh, yeah. Let's scroll a little bit down and see more of what you're saying recent. Oh my goodness, Randolph from Iowa! Woo! Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, Randolph from Iowa. And oh my goodness, it's my favorite! It's the ginger doggy super sticker. Yes! And he's like, there we go. Number one. I love it! Thank you so much. Those super chat doggy stickers always make me smile and make me happy because they're so freaking cute. They're so cute. So thank you so much. Bernice says, Steph is in a great mood today. Yeah, I am. I made a really big important step today. Going on that date. Regardless if it goes anywhere or not. Like, to me, that was a big step I made. So, yeah. It's like, how do I put this? Like, it's like dusting off the cobwebs a little bit. Because, like I said, it's been over 16 years since I've been out on an actual date and been dating. So, yeah. Did you have butterflies in your tummy? No. I was just a little bit nervous, like, what do you say first, and how do you act, and what do you say and what you don't say, and kind of overthink it a little. Well, I did anyway, I overthought it a little bit in my head as I was waiting, but then it was just like, just go with flow and see what happens. And I did, and then it was like fine. Like, literally, we were on that table for like 2 hours, and it just flew by. Because the waitress, she comes over, she was like, yeah, we need this table pretty quick now. We were like, huh? She's like, yeah, you only allowed it like for 2 hours. Right, it's been 2 hours already. I'm looking at my watch. I'm like, oh, shit, the freaking minute. It's like 4:10. What the hell? That went by really fast. So, yeah. Deborah says, yeah, I've seen those on Amazon. Oh, yeah, the little platforms you put your mug over to keep it warm. Yeah, I mean, this one that I've got, it really works. It's keeping my tea super hot, so I'm proper, like, Gucci with it. And Nikki King has been a leader for 6 months. Woo! Thank you so much, Nikki King. Saying, glad you enjoyed your day. Hi to all the alter nerds. Hey! check you out. Also, as well, NPNG Creative Media in the house. Thank you so much for that wonderful £3 super chat. And it just says, I'll be back. Oh, okay. You're going somewhere. Fair enough. Well, thank you anyway for the £3 super chat. Really appreciate your face there. Let's scroll a little bit further up here. Okay. No. Wow. All right. No. No. But thank you anyway for the view and the engagement and you clicking on this stream because it helps our community and helps push this further out into the algorithm so that more people get to see this putrid diarrhea. I really appreciate your help with that. Thank you so much, Marie. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Minky Farm says, Harry didn't even spend Archie's last birthday with him. He played polo all day. Well, there you go. I don't give a shiz. It's like they're doing it a Penny Exposure through whatever as a freaking power play. Like, seriously. Guys, I'm having missed some of your comments because there's so many at the moment. If you want your comment guaranteed to be read out, then, you know, you can always consider sending a super chat or donate via my Linktree, PayPal, Cash App, and Stream Elements. Yeah, Mason, exactly. Yeah, we don't want them. They're your problem now, America. You can keep them. Although, I read at one point a rumour that the Prince Harry and Meghan are wanting to buy an island to live on an island instead. It's like, really? Oh, whatevers. Jean says, did you hear that Hazard is now denying that Camilla's the enemy and evil, yet it's all in his book? How much of a hypocrite is this man? What? Is he? Hang on. No. Is he now trying to... Is he backtracking like he did? Like Megzy and Azza did with that Oprah interview where they turned around and they were like, oh yeah, they're all family of racists. And then he turns around to Tom Bradbury a couple of months back and be like, no, I didn't call him racist. It's just unconscious bias. Before I look into that, shiz the bed. No way. Oh my goodness. Jörg Alderman again being like, do you know what? I'm gonna make me send none is another 20 gifted leaderships to you. Lucky lot. Who got them? Oh my goodness. So, these are the guys that can thank Jörg for their free leadership for the month. Bernice Conklin, Randolph from Iowa, Lorianne Rabbit, K to the T, Christelle Hack, Minky Fran, Kerry, Just Jess, Joe Holland, April, Sarah M, Laurie Hinderks, Gary Keller, El Cash, Valerie Handmade with Heart, Geo's Lions 74, Laura Lee Lebrick, K70 Freeman, and Natasha! Thanks to Jörg Alderman, you guys get a free leadership for the month. Oh my goodness. Jörg, thank you so much. That is extremely kind and generous of you. Is anyone going to enter this gift war? Or is Jörg Alderman just gift warring with himself right now? Who's going to enter in the action and be like, Jörg, if you can do it, but I can do it better. Who's going to enter a gift war with Yag, Alderman, and play? We may find out soon enough. But Yag, thank you so much again for that wonderful support, mate. Really appreciate that, hon. Hearts in the chat for Yag right now. Dude is proper stepping up. Hearts in chat. Oh, Yag be like, haters have to hate. I'm showing my love. Exactly, right? You know, you get a hate comment like that. Respond kindly with niceties like I did. All right, there was a hint. There was just a hint of sarcasm. Well, a lot of sarcasm, but screw it. The words were nice. What? No. Whoa. Yag, you just did not just do that. Okay. So there's gonna be a shiz ton of names probably coming up right now beside me. Why? Because Yag be like, oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna set the war field up. And dude be like, here's another 50 gifted memberships to you, lucky lot. Guys, make sure you've got your toggle set to on to be able to receive these free gifted memberships. The details of which look in the description bar below as to how to do that, to switch it on. But oh my goodness, Yag, thank you so much. I hope to see every single one of you that's newly crowned as part of the leadership for the month in next week's leader-only stream. This is gonna be fun! Thank you so much, Yag. My goodness. Naomi Hollingsworth has been a leader for 1 month. Thank you so much for your continued support for the leadership, saying I hope they stay uninvited. And Prince George and Princess Charlotte get to wear crowns. Can you imagine the sulk that'd cause? LOL. Oh, I got a little rumour for that, actually, talking about the crowns. Big shout out, firstly, to Asif, who messages me on Instagram. I read all your messages when you DM me. I can't respond to them all, but I do read them. Asif, though, wonderful help in terms of sending me, like, articles and things to potentially talk about on the channel. So shout out to you, my friend. And he's turned around and he said, rumours are going around that Charlotte will wear a tiara, and apparently it's going to be the Greville Emerald Coco Shink tiara, which is the one that Megxie originally wanted to wear for the wedding. Oh, it's got to be that tiara now on Princess Charlotte. It's got to be that tiara. She got to wear it. She got to wear it. Oh, I'd be here for that. I'd be like, the secret shade from the royal family to Megxie and Azza, and breaking it all down. And that tiara would be like top at list. I'm telling you guys, that would be insane. Really would. But no, Naomi, thank you so much for continuing your support and being part of the leadership. Really appreciate your face. Hope to see you next week for the leader only stream. Mason, we want privacy. We want privacy. I love it. Continue with the hearts in the chat for Yag right now. Yag be stepping up like crazy. Thank you so much. My goodness. Again, make sure that you've turned your option to on so you guys can actually receive these free leaderships when YouTube randomly chooses you with events like this. Again, if you look in the description bar below, there's a link that literally helps you do that. So please make sure you do that, guys. Oh, Dead Cam says, love you, Steph from California. Oh, love you too, Dead Cam. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's scroll up. So, firstly, it was... Oh, hang on. Yvonne says, difference is Camilla's grandkids are of acceptable age and behaviour for that event. True. Still got a sting though that they're invited, and Archie and Lilibet aren't. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Now, that reminds me. So someone kindly said that there's now a thing where Hazard is backtracking on Camilla as well. Let's have a look at this. Prince Harry, Camilla. No. Nope. I don't see that. No, there's nothing in there. No. That would have been interesting if he did that, but nope. Nope, 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 nope. Don't see that at all. What else are you guys saying? Let's have a look. Let's have a look-see, guys. Let's have a look-see. Ms. M says 2 tea bags in 1 cup sounds good. I will try that next time. Oh, it's so good. It's so good, guys. K70 Freeman. Steph, please take them back. No. No. I don't think so. No way is that happening. No. If I met the body. It was a bit Cartman there, wasn't it? Let's scroll down a little bit more and see what you're saying. More recent. Hey, Nerd Report in the house. Hey up, Lewis. How's it going, my big bro? Exactly, Cafe. Totally agree. This is King Charles's big day. Elsa and Megsy needs to respect that. They need to go humbled and do as they're told. If they truly want some forgiveness, they need to act appropriately. But no, exactly. Yeah. They need to act appropriately, but guess what, guys? They'd be like, we want the bands! Where? We want our kids invited! Where? We want a birthday party for Archie! Where? We want a meeting with King Charles so that we don't get to arrive to a frosty reception and a toxic atmosphere. Where? Like, that's all I hear from them now. Thank you, South Park. Where? I can't do it anymore. It's like as soon as they open the gob, all I have in my head is, where? I have that, guys. Oh, yeah. So. Aww. My big bro looking after me. Make sure to support Steph by hitting the like and share the love. Yes! Make sure you hit that like. There's like 490 of you watching right now and 507 likes. I bet you all some of you haven't hit that like button. Let's go! Let's go! Hit that like button! Get it sorted, guys. Nick says, anyone know what the rumour is that Andrew wants to do another disastrous TV interview? Yes, I have heard that. I'm looking into it. It could actually happen. That's the most insane thing about this. It could actually happen. He could actually realistically be pushing for another TV interview. If anything, if you think about it, though, what has he got to lose now? Really, in the grand scheme of things, right? Because by all accounts, King Charles has locked him out of the inheritance of Queen Elizabeth II. So he's lost out on a lot of money. He's being kicked out of Royal Lodge and being given Frogmore. He is not a part of royal life, royal public life in any way, shape, or form. He's completely been put into a corner and just like tucked away, like he's part of the family, but yeah, whatever, right? What has he actually got to lose? I think it is quite realistic that he is pushing for another TV interview to try and rehabilitate his image. And the other rumor that I've also heard is that he wants to remarry Fergie. Yep. The thing is it for love? Don't know. But the rumor is that Fergie is very popular, more popular than him, of course, and has stood by him all this way, and that by remarrying her, it might get a little bit of the magic back with his popularity and be more accepted with the public and the royal family, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yep. There we go. There we go. Jenny Juby asks, are they sick in the head? Well, if you had watched my live stream a couple of weeks back when I broke down Prince Hazard's online therapy session with Dr. Matey, yes, yes, there we go on that. And oh, dudes, thank you so much for the super chats coming in thick and fast. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. Firstly, Scales is in the house. Scales in the house. Hey up, Danny. How's it going? Thank you so much for the $2.99 super chat. And it's Mr. Green Blob, dude. Ah, Mr. Green Blob. And he's like, "Mwah," with the heart. Oh, he's like, "Mwah," lots of heart. I love it. Thank you so much. And I love this dude's name. This dude's name, Meh. I love it. Whoever you are, Meh. Snaps for the name. Snaps for the name. It's genius name, dude. Or dudette. Meh. Thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat saying, what if they gate crash the coronation? They wouldn't get close. They won't be able to get close. They would be blocked by the royal guards, by the police force, by everyone. Even the public would be turning around and saying, yeah, you ain't getting past. We'd be standing right there with them, being like, yeah, you ain't getting past. We can turn around, get on your freaking private jet, and fly back to California whilst you try and promote freaking global warming. And the dangers of global warming, like, the freaking hypocrisy. Like, they preach about the dangers of global warming, this, that, and the other, whilst they travel the world in a private jet, guys. You can't make this shit up. I am telling you. It's nuts. But yeah, they ain't gate crashing for shiziv. But the thing is, they are invited anyway. The kids, if they force the kids in, so what I'm trying to say is, so Megxie and Hazard come, the kids aren't invited, but they still bring the kids on regardless. The kids aren't coming. They're not being welcomed into the ceremony at all. The kids will be taken away by a freaking nanny and being like, right, kids are going to be there, you're going in. That'd be it. There'd be no ifs, ands, or buts. So yeah, either way, screwed. I love it. Wancho says, is he even allowed to remarry a royal member? Yes. Yup. Yup. And you see how that works, guys. If you do consider sending a super thanks or a super chat or a super sticker or donate through Cash App, Stream Elements or PayPal with a comment, it's guaranteed to be read out and we have a bit of a conversation. So again, thank you so much, Danny, and meh. I love it. Meh. Collie, I love this one. Run, Fergie, run! Run, Forrest, run! That's what I've got in my head right now, reading that comment, Collie. Run, Fergie, run! Run, Forrest, run! I'm so freaking giddy today. I've drunken a lot of Coca-Cola, but I always do anyway, so screwball it. Although, oh my goodness, Andy is having such a wonderful time right now in Puerto Rico with his family. He's been sending me some pictures and some videos. And at one point, oh, I'm going to tell you this right now, okay? So, let me just lubricate my throat again. Oh, yeah. So, at one point, I think it was yesterday or the day before, he and his lass and his children, they were going in this like small private plane thing to do like an aerial tour of part of Puerto Rico or something along those lines. And he messages me saying, "This is my solicitor. This is my lawyer. Andy and his lass then do a video, like a video will thing, and send it to me." And Andy be like, "If we crash and die, I need you to have this stuff, Steph, to sort like contact people and sort stuff out." I'm like, "Gonna be fine, mate." But yeah, he had a certain way about it, which I thought was, to be fair, it was very prudent of him to do so, and he even said that to him. But it was so out of the blue. I think I was working. It was during day, and I was working, and all of a sudden I'm getting these kind of messages. And I'm like, I'm having to reread it because I'm like, am I seeing this? Am I reading this right? But of course, the plane went fine. They landed fine. He got off. He messaged me afterwards saying that was a buttload of fun. And I says, "I told you you'd survive. It's all Gucci, don't worry." And then today, the morpho, right? He sends me, and I'm seeing it right now on my screen, this beautiful plate of seafood. Like, I ain't seen anything like it, not even in Italy. And it just looks divine. It's like I want to eat my screen right now because that plate of seafood looks absolutely heavenly. There's one where it's like the Instagram kind of picture where you just take a picture of the food and that's it, right? And there's another one where he's holding it up and he's like, "I got something you want." And I'm like, "Yeah, you do. I want that plate. I want that plate, Andy. You both for." But yeah, my big brother is having so much fun with his family at the moment in Puerto Rico. And literally, he sent me also a video of the restaurant that they're at, and it's literally next to a beach. He's like, "This is our view right now whilst we're eating." And I'm like, "Oh, enjoy it, mate. Enjoy it with your family. They're having so much fun at the moment. It is unreal." And oh my goodness, Footsie Girl. Oh, thank you so much, Footsie's Girl. I love that name as well. $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, honey. Saying, "Have you heard the allegations or allegedlys that many believe that Hazard and Megsy's prince and princess children are not of her body?" Yes. Okay. So, oof, I need a swig of this one. Woo. Right. Here we go. I have heard that they were born by a surrogate rather than her own body. That the bump that she showed was a fake bump. I think they call them moon bumps or something along those lines. This is the thing. Unless there is I can't even say it. Unless there's absolute freaking proof that those kids didn't sprog out of her own body, right? Then I am under the notion that she sprogged them. It's as simple as that. Now, there's one picture in particular that everyone is clinging on to that's like the smoking gun, right? And it's of Megsy, and she's wearing like this dark blue dress, and the bump starts off like where it's supposed to be. But then it seems like it then in another picture, the bump is lower down, like on her thighs, indicating the people that are saying this are saying this indicates that she's wearing a fake bump, and the fake bump loosened and fell down to her thighs. There could be another explanation for that picture, which is, dudes, I don't know if you don't know this, but the UK doesn't have great weather. Like, we do have sun from time to time, but a lot of it, it's raining and windy. And it could have just been that at that moment, there could have been a gust of wind that caught her and extended the dress out further down, causing like a bubble, a bump further down where her thighs are. I don't know where this rumor came from and why it's so prevalent and so strong even to this day. But I don't like it. I think it is a nasty rumor, and I do think it's very disrespectful because you are by spreading this rumor without any real evidence, right? Let's keep it 100, okay? Because I can be balanced. When I see something wrong, I'll call it out, even if it's in defense of Hassan and Megzi. I'll do it. I can pretty much do it right now, actually. This rumor that Archie and Lilibet are born of surrogate rather than Megzi, I do think is hurtful, harmful, and disrespectful for the children, because they're going to be growing up and they can Google all this and they can see all these rumors. And then that could cause problems and be like, hang on a minute, Mama, you are actually our mum. Did you give birth to us? Didn't you? Like, that could cause a world of hurt and problems for the children, right? I know I'm kind of like going a little bit Simpsons here of, will somebody please think of the children? But no, yeah, will somebody actually please think of the children when it comes to this rumor? Because I do think it's a very toxic, very harmful rumor that needs to stop. Unless someone actually has absolute proof, like medical proof that these kids were not sprogged from Megzi, then do you know what? That rumor can freaking die as far as I'm concerned. It's not great. You're involving the children in that, and they're innocent. And you just, for me, I think it's immoral and it's unethical to be spreading this rumor. I really, really do. And that's why I've never actually ever really reported or mentioned this rumor in the first place, because it just does not sit right with me. It really, really doesn't. So, yeah. Until there's evidence to actually prove otherwise, like medically, or they actually, or Megzi and Hazza confirm it, I am under the reasonable belief and understanding that those kids sprogged out between her legs. Simple as. So there we go. Some apples down my throat. There we go. Tara Collage, I love this one. Does MM know she didn't marry Prince William yet? LOL. Now, one rumor I've heard about Prince William is that he is having an extramarital affair, and that Princess Catherine is aware of it and lets it happen because he wants to do things that she doesn't want to do, so allows him to do it with someone else to satisfy him that way, or somewhat along those lines. That is what I've heard. Again, rumor. We're going to talk about rumors. Major freak off rumor, that. But yeah, I've heard that one as well, banding around on the interwebs. I think it's only fair if we're going to talk about a big, massive rumor with Megzi and the children, we talk about a big, massive rumor about Prince William and Princess Kate. Even the playing field a little bit there. Steph needs one of those teapots that she could put in the studio. I have a kettle. I don't do teapot. I just do a kettle, do boiling water, put a couple of tea bags in to cut, put the boiling water in, let it stir and do its magic, and then start drinking the mofo. Oh, yeah. Bernice be like, I didn't know Andy was on vacation. Where do you think he's been the past couple of days? Because I've been the one that's been helming Popcorn Planet. Just saying. And I'll be helming it on Monday as well. Yeah. Potentially a video from me and a stream. That's the plan. Monday's going to be busy, guys. There we go. And it's my final week of my day job before I officially leave forever for realsies on the Friday. Friday next week is going to be my final day of my day job, and then I am proper YouTube full-time, guys. What else are you guys saying? L. Ophelia says, I'm afraid that King Charles III, KC3, will welcome them with open arms purely out of family obligation, but no one wants them there. It would be a disaster. This is the thing. When it comes to welcoming them or not, if King Charles III does not welcome them back with open arms, they are not losing. They are not missing out in any way, shape, or form. They just aren't. And so, how do I put this? King Charles is not a pushover. He will consider everything very, very carefully before he makes his move with this. When he makes a move, it's going to be a chess move. Because think about it. He didn't give Archie and Lilibet the Prince and Princess titles. That was given technically by his ancestor, King George V, when he offered the letter patent of 1917 that dictates if you are a grandchild of the reigning monarch, the king or queen, you automatically get the title of prince and princess. All right? A lot of people on internet were freaking out saying, oh, he gave them their titles, blah, blah, blah. He didn't give them shiz, right? However, what is in his power to give is the HRH, the His and Her Royal Highnesses titles. King Charles be like, nah, they're not having them. He's not a pushover, guys, all right? I don't know where this is coming from, but he just is not. And so, if he welcomes them back with open arms, it is a chess move. Best believe it will be a chess move of some kind. He's not stupid. And he definitely is not a pushover. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Wow. Thank you so much for these awesome super chats that have just flooded in. Keep the love coming, my goodness. JJ Hyacinth, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. And oh, this is a new one. Mrs. Pink Lady with the yellow hair and the heart-shaped glasses being like, how you doing? How you doing? I love it. That's so cool. Thank you so much, JJ Hyacinth. And then we have, oh my goodness, Footsie's Girl again. Thank you so much for another super chat. $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Saying a Welsh YouTuber was IP banned. What does IP banned mean? Huh? Footsie girl, could you tell me that what IP banned means? What does IP mean? I don't understand that bit. So a Welsh YouTuber was IP banned for discussing the surrogate rumor, just like Trevor C was demonetized, and William rumor is not hurting his children. So it is, and that's why I said I'm I'm going to discuss both here because then it evens out the playing field for this stream. That's all. But yeah, it is true. Discussing rumors of infidelity does harm the children because they could read that in the end. You are right. But again, the whole surrogate rumor, I don't believe it. No, there's no real proper evidence out there to believe that this is true. I think it is a nasty, toxic, very bad rumor. I really, really do. And that one definitely needs to stop as far as I'm concerned. Until there's evidence that properly proves that, or Hazard and Megxie confirm it themselves that was actually the case, that they were born a surrogate, this rumor has to die. And to be fair, why would anyone be talking about this rumor in the first place? To what purpose does it serve, right? Whether they were born surrogate or not. So what? So what? So what? That doesn't change anything, really. It doesn't. They're still Hazard and Megxie's kids. They're still Prince and Princess. Hazard and Megs are still, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, lying effing hypocrites. Like, even if the rumor was to be true, which I really, really don't believe it is, it don't change the playing field. It don't change the landscape of what's here right now. So why discuss the rumor? Why is the internet discussing the rumor? Why is the internet spreading this rumor? To what end? It doesn't make sense to me. And so, yeah, that rumor needs to die, guys. It really does. It really does. But yeah, Footsie's girl, you are right. The William rumor is hurting his children as well. And that's why I mentioned it because, you know, I try and keep things like 100 here. Try and keep things on an even keel. We're talking about the rumor I don't agree with and I don't believe, which is a surrogate rumor, and that's harming their kids. There's also a rumor about Prince William out there that could also harm his kids as well. Like, let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go. No, I'm not going to break into that Frozen song because screw that noise. C-Kiss! Thank you so much for the $3 super chat. And oh my goodness, she knows me so well. The ginger doggy is back. And she's like, have you killed the coyote yet? That coyote needs to die. Yes. There's an evil coyote and it needs to die. And C-Case is proper sorting that out. Love you, lass. Stay strong and kill that thing. Also, as well, we have Neo. Just gonna call you Neo. I think it's NPNG Creative Media. I'm really, really bad with remembering names. But yes, Neo, thank you so much for the PayPal, for the £20 PayPal. That's very, very kind of you. Saying, Yag, are you hearing this? Are you still here? Are you still here? Because Neo has a message for you, mate. And it's, I shall return in the near future to reclaim my glory from Yag Alderman. Mark my words. And then he literally writes this. Wah! LOL. Yes! Neo with the throwdown being like, like, do you know what? I'm going to throw that gauntlet down, Yag. And I'll be like, and he's like, I will reclaim my glory from the great Yag Alderman. He didn't put in the great, but I'm going to put that in. Oh my goodness, Yag. Watch your back, mate, because Neo'll be coming after the throne that you are comfortably sitting on at the moment. My goodness. Also, as well, Wancho in the house. Hey, my friend. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Saying, wish I could stick around, but I'm going live in 5 minutes. Your coverage on the royal family and Megxie and Hazard is impeccable. Well, thank you. Nothing but love for you, Steph. Ravens flock have your back for Evs. Thank you so, so much. Appreciate that. I appreciate every single one of you having my back and supporting me through everything that's been, going on in my life and whatnot. You guys are freaking amazing. You guys have literally made it possible. Like a big part of it to me being able to be like, here is my notice. I am going to go YouTube full time. Like, that is insane. I can't believe. I thought, right, that if I was ever to go YouTube full time, that it was still like a couple of years away. Like, no joke. I really, really did. But for it to like fast forward so fast and it be here right now, like, I'm so excited. Yes. Let the fun really begin, guys. Sandra Dowling agrees with me. I agree. King Charles is not a pushover. Yeah, I don't think he is. I really, really don't. Again, if you guys want to make sure that your comment is definitely read out so we have a bit of a conversation, do make sure you super chat or you send me a Cash App, PayPal or Stream Elements. Other than that, I'll just pick out the ones that jump to me. Let's have a look. Oh, she means from YouTube. Yeah. IP banned, YouTube banned. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah. I talked about the rumor, but saying that I do not think it's true, and I think that rumor needs to die. So, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking, mate. No funny business right now. I see you. I see you. Oh, CK, it's not yet. Just got the AR home. Okay. All right. That coyote's going to die. Yes. Make sure it's satisfying, CK. Satisfying. Yeah. Blow its freaking brains out. Not like I like the ultra violence, you know what I mean? Not that I like it. Absolutely, Donovan Photo. Whether the rumor is true or not, it does not affect me either way. I don't care. Leave the kids alone. Facts. Don't bring the kids into this. Just don't. I think it's disgusting, and I think it's nasty. The rumor. I really, really do. Silver Moon Tea Room. There's no need to strike out at William because you didn't like a question that was asked about M. I didn't strike out at William at all. I didn't. What I was trying to explain was the rumors on both sides. There's rumors on both sides that need to stop. Right? Again, trying to be like level playing field here and keeping it 100. You got the nasty rumors on one side in terms of this whole surrogacy situation with Megxie and Hazard. And then on another side, you've got this like another equally nasty rumor about William, Princess Catherine, and extramarital affairs, and all this lot. And what end? Why? Why? They're just nasty rumours. Whether they're proven to be true or not, how really does that change things in the grand scheme of things, right? So, yeah. That was my point that I was trying to make. Simple as. And yeah, maybe I didn't like that question about Meghan, but at the end of the day, there are going to be questions that you do like and questions that you don't like. I'm going to keep it 100. Do I like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry? No, I don't like them at all. But am I so blinkered to be like, everything's going to be criticising them and not see anything where I might think, actually, that is a bit dodgy. That's not right. I'm not blinkered, guys. I've done quite a few videos where I've actually defended them. Or I've turned around and I'm like, yeah, no, that's not right. Like my most recent one, right? Where I'm turning around and I'm saying, look, if they did lose all that money with the fall down of Silicon Valley Bank, they are financial victims, guys. And they should be treated as such. You guys didn't like that video a lot, but you know what? I stand by it and I keep it up. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. You know what comes out of me cop? I mean, 100. Because it's not all just criticise, 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 criticise. There are going to be times when I do defend them or I do think, hang on a minute, actually, I see the point. Or, shiz, that is bad for them. You know. You know what I mean? I'm not spreading that rumour. It's already been spread. It's already been spread. Quite far and wide. Just like that horrible rumour about Megxie and the surrogacy situation. Let's keep it 100. Wow. Again, listen to my words, Silver Moon Tea Room. The rumour's already out there. The rumour is already spreading. My point was, just as it is absolutely nasty and cruel to be spreading a rumour about the origins of birth for Archie and Lilibet, to this awful, ridiculous surrogacy rumour or not, on the other hand, you've got this other ridiculous rumour about Prince William that's going around. That's disgusting, awful, and needs to stop. That's my point. There ain't no spreading of this rumour because the rumour's already spread, love. It's already out there. It's done. I'm just pointing it out and saying that's just as nasty as the one about Megxie and Hazza. They both need to stop. So, wind your neck back in, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. Oh. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I brought up a rumour that Noah mentioned on my show. No, I brought up a rumour that equalled the disgustingness of a rumour that was brought up on the show for Prince Harry and Meghan's side. Simple as. It was linked. It wasn't that I just gave you the Prince William rumour out of the blue. No. Again, my point was, let's keep it 50-50. Let's keep it an even playing field here. You've got this disgusting rumour about Megxie and Hazza with this surrogacy situation that needs to stop. It's disgusting. That's it. And on the other side, you got another disgusting rumour about Prince William and Princess Kate's marriage. That also needs to stop. It was relevant, me bringing up the rumour about William that's already out there anyway. I ain't spreading shiz. It's already spread. that ship sailed long ago. But it was relevant to the conversation. You don't like it? Bye-bye. Silver Moon Tea Room says it's a false story about William and you should not have mentioned it. Firstly, I'm going to mention it if I want to, all right? You don't tell me what to say and what to do. Just like I won't tell you what to say or what to do, okay? You have your freedom of speech as I have mine. However, I have the freedom to rebut you, and I will do. And secondly, yeah, until there's evidence, it is a false story. As I said, until there is evidence about this freaking surrogacy rumour, it's false. And you've got to believe and be under the reasonable assumption that those kids came out of Meghan. Yeah, I brought it up today on my show because, again, it was relevant to the conversation that we were having. It is as simple as that. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying both of them are nasty. Both of them are cruel. Both of them need to stop. I'm calling out to the internet to stop spreading the rumours. Because there's no evidence for either of them. They're both harmful and they're both freaking ridiculous and insanely nasty. Until there's evidence to prove that they're true, shut the frick up about them. How am I the nasty person right now? Silver Moon Tea Room. I don't get it. I don't get your criticism. I don't get it at all. If anything, I think that you're actually just not getting it. Not getting what I am saying. But can I be any clearer in terms of my explanation here? And do you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sick and tired of now actually trying to justify myself to you, Silver Moon Tea Room. I've justified myself enough as to what I have said, and why it is relevant to this conversation. I will not justify myself to you anymore. You're either going to get my explanation and understand it or not. I'm done. And if anything, hang on. Another thing I can do as well, actually. There we go. Don't need to hear from her ever again. Or him, whoever you are. Zed, thank you so much for this question. What did you use on your eyes? It looks great. Let me show you, actually. So, firstly, okay, this is like my beauty case. It's by Beauty Effect and it's so cool. You open it up, right? And I use this for like when I get ready for like streams or when I'm traveling to America. This is really, really cool. So, if I open this up, it's so cool. I'm not going to turn it on. Um, but here's the mirror. All right, you can see a little bit of my YouTube stuff there. Oh, see my camera. Hey, I need to clean the mirror again. But it lights up and it's got like different variations of the light. It can be warm, cold, natural, and different strengths of the light as well. It could be low, medium, or highlight. And opening it up, look at this, different compartments inside and everything. It's so cool. And so, the one that I'm using on my eyes today is Charlotte Tilbury, and it is Colour Chameleon in Bronzed Garnet. And all I do is just put it on like that, colour it in, get a brush, blend it out, bit of eyeliner, bit of mascara, done. That's it. That's it. And these are really, really good because they're pencil, they're crayon. It means that I don't have to worry about it being like a liquid eyeshadow or anything like that. Also, as well, it means that I can because again they're like crayon, easy to pack, take up less space and a big massive eyeshadow palette and all that. So yeah, that's what I'm using on my eyes. The eyeliner that I'm using is Tom Ford, a motion-proof eyeliner. The only thing that I found that does not budge at all. It's amazing. And the mascara that I'm using is a YSL waterproof mascara. That again, the only mascara I've found that does not budge at all. It's freaking insanely amazing. I have to literally use their own makeup remover to remove the mascara because any other makeup remover it just doesn't budge. It really, really don't. It's that good. So yeah. Um yes. Thank you, Poots Mama. I love you guys too. Um, David Bravo, thanks guys. First time on a Stef The Alter Nerd live stream. Awesome channel. Good night from East Anglia, UK. Night night, Steph. Well, night night, David. Thank you so much for tuning in for the first ever live stream on my channel for you. Well, thank you so much. It's very, very kind of you. My goodness. Um, oh, Spudnicked. Spudnicked. Snaps. Snaps. Definitely not a tea room I would want to visit. Also, as well, when I went to York last weekend, there's a Betty's tea room there. She's the bed. There was a queue a mile freaking long just snaking around to get into that place. And it was full and it was packed. And I'm like, yeah, we'll go to Ivy instead. Like, oh my goodness, I've never been to Betty's tea room. I don't have that whole thing of wanting to go. It's a tea room. And I've got the best tea right now in my own house. That's all I need. TheDragonsTreasure.com. Use code ALTERNERD 10% to upgrade your tea game, guys, because you will not regret it. Apple cider tea is my favourite. Try it. You will not be disappointed. guaranteed, depending on your taste buds. um, Critter Glitter says, "Love me some Charlotte Tilbury." Yes. I also have like the pots as well, which I really really like. The cream pots for the eyes. I think eyes to mesmerize, like pots or something like that, which is really really cool. Um, do you know what? Ever since I was like 16, I have always always spent that little bit more on makeup. My first ever makeup was it was a Dior lip gloss. My first ever paycheck that I got. I went to this department store. There was a Christine Dior counter. I went to it and there was this bronze lip gloss and I got it and I never looked back ever since. Ever. I always am under the belief that, you know, spend that little bit more on makeup because it's better quality. You're putting it on your skin. So you don't want it to be full of like really shizzy ingredients. You know what I mean? That's kind of like my stance on it anyway. So I've always, always spent that much more on makeup. Jen says, "Love your earrings, Steph." Thank you. They're all Astrid and Miyu. Not sponsored, wouldn't say no. They're all Astrid and Miyu. All of them. I love Astrid and Miyu. I found them last year, around about, I want to say July, August time. I was in city centre doing a bit of shopping and saw that this store had opened up, this Astrid and Miyu store. And so I went in, never looked back. I just love their jewelry. They're so simple, but simple, classy, and just yeah, like uh, bougie chic, like chic bougie chicness. So yeah, I like that there is the this here is the mini advent calendar for Astrid and Miyu 2022, and there's like 12 pieces of jewelry in there, like earrings and stuff like that. Thank you, Seekers. And yeah, I like to use it, use the jewelry to wear during the streams, but also as well as like a background prop as well for the studio. So you see that there all the time. It's nice, it's cute. I like it. It goes with the whole, I want to say, aesthetic of my background. The only thing missing is the silver play button. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you get your mates and your family to subscribe, and your dogs and your cats and your giraffes and your unicorns and your monsters and your worms and your spiders and your bears and whatever else you can think of. Just get them to subscribe. You know, it's all Gucci, right? um, Hey! Legal Vices in the house! Hey up, hon! How's it going? Got here just in time for the makeup tutorial. Sweet. Oh, hardly. Hardly. I am not a YouTube beauty guru in any way, shape, or form. I'm a basic biatch when it comes to that. I don't put on like 1,000 eyeshadows on my eyes. I do not blend to filth. I am very much just get it on and go. I don't contour much. Yeah, I don't even use like full coverage foundation. I don't even use that. Actually, I'll tell you what I use. Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. Hero legendary beauty product, but it's a Hero legendary beauty product for a reason. Love this stuff. But yeah, and that it's not even full coverage. It's like minimal coverage, but you know, it just evens out the skin tone just ever so slightly, which is enough for someone like me. But yeah, uh, yeah, I am not a beauty YouTube person. Like, no, no. Hey, everyone's saying hi to Legal Vices. Hey, love it, love it. And yes, be sure to turn your gifting on. So there's a in the description bar below. There's a link where you can turn the setting on so that if anyone does kindly gift you a free membership for the month, that you allow that membership to be gifted to you. Essentially, if you don't turn it on, then if YouTube randomly selects you to have the free membership for the month, you don't get it because you haven't turned it on to accept the gift. So, yeah, that is in the description bar below, the link that you need to click on to get that sorted. And yeah, Project Mel Music in the house, being a badass mod. Thank you so much for sharing the link and the code. Upgrade your tea game, 10% off, Alter Nerd, dragonstreasure.com. Woo woo! Jen says, I'm impatiently waiting for my apple cider tea. Oh, do tell me. Do tell me what you think to it. I'm so excited. S. Miller asks, where's your next trip, Stef? Well, the next trip is going to be LA. When? Don't know now, because it was going to be end of April, beginning of May. But guess what's happening around about that time? Certain king is going to be crowned. So that's not happening now. The trip around about that time. We're probably looking at potentially June instead. So yes, we shall see. Frankie Gurnick. Hey up, Frankie, saying, hey, Steph, I don't really say much on your channel, but love your content. Oh, well, thank you. As much as I don't agree with H&M's conduct, I'd much rather be informed with fact than spare talk, if you get my meaning. Yeah. The rumours do nothing. Well, those kind of rumours anyway. Critter Glitter says, I hope you get your silver play button soon. Me too. Me too. Legal Vices, enjoying some peach princess oolong tea right now myself. Ooh. Well, I've got my apple cider tea. It's my favourite one because, like I always say, it smells of apples, it tastes of apples. It smells of apples. Yeah, it tastes of apples. Yeah, do you know what? It's nearly midnight. My brain is turning to mush. It smells of apples, it tastes of apples. It smells fresh and it tastes damn fresh. I love this stuff. And I figured out if you double bag, oh my goodness, it tastes even better. More than I could have ever thought. It's insane. Dude, if you haven't done so, Jeff, double bag it. I'm telling you, it's insanely like the taste is like double the strength. It's so much freaking tasty. I love it. Delicioso. I love this stuff. Yes, hashtag silver for Steph. Love it. Oh, everybody is awesome. Everybody's awesome. I know, I've got that Lego song in my head now. Someone at work told me to watch the Lego movies and I did. Now I've got that crazy ass tune in my head. Thank you, Haley. And oh my goodness. Neo again. Thank you so much for the £5 PayPal saying Hazard and Megs traffic their own dumb where ass rumor public. Not Steph. Please don't spoon yourself on the way out. Laters. Where? LOL. I love that message. Thank you so much. For that wonderful £5 PayPal. I'm going to be signing off shortly because I've been streaming for a couple of hours now. So let's see what else you guys are saying before I go. If you definitely want to have a conversation with me and want your comment read out, then make sure you send in your super chats, PayPal, Stream Elements, or Cash Apps before we leave the stream today. Again, just a little bit of a reminder. Tomorrow is a little bit up in the air. I may do a Daily Nerd Live Sunday edition at 7 o'clock UK time. I may not. It depends. Either way, I'm streaming. It's either going to be here on Stef The Alter Nerd or it's going to be on Popcorn Planet. Something is happening tomorrow that if it happens the way it is hoped to happen or plans to happen, then I'm going to be on Popcorn Planet to report on it. If not, then I'm going to be here on Stef The Alter Nerd. Either way, it'll be 7 o'clock UK time, either on Stef The Alter Nerd or Popcorn Planet. Just bear that in mind, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Yes, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Load yourself up with this, Sudi. Load yourself up with this. Tempest says, where does one turn on the gifts, please? If you literally go in the description bar below, there is a link that will help you do that. So go there, Tempest. Go there. See what else she's saying before I go. Spudnik, spill that tea, LOL. Well, I have to wait until, tomorrow. If it happens the way it's going to happen. We don't want people warned. You know what I mean? But yeah. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I just have to wait and see what happens to then make a decision. Am I streaming on Stef The Alter Nerd tomorrow night, or am I streaming on Popcorn Planet tomorrow night? That's the question, guys. And so, yeah. We'll see. And if I'm streaming tomorrow night on Stef The Alter Nerd, rest assured, whatever's supposed to happen tomorrow is still going to happen. It's just going to be another day that it's going to happen. That's the best I can tell you right now. Oh, now that is a lovely message. And I think we should end up on that, guys. Hope everyone has a wonderful day stroke night. Reach out and let someone know that they matter. You never know how much they may to know that you care. Jen, that is a wonderful, wonderful message. And I think it's perfect to end on that. So, yeah, guys, if you enjoyed and you're watching live and you enjoyed this stream and you want more, and believe me, there's going to be more. And if you're watching on the replay and you got this far, cheers the freaking bed. Well done, you guys. Do make sure on your way out that you are subscribed to Stef The Alter Nerd. Help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. That's why there's that empty space. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever. Also, as well, if you are watching on the replay, for your consideration, you can always send me a super thanks, which is just below this video right here. Let's have a conversation, because it does guarantee a response from me. Thank you to everyone that's been watching live. Yeah, Goldman is the MVP of the stream. My goodness, so many free memberships that he gifted out to you, lucky lot. So, yeah, Goldman, thank you so much for your extreme generosity with all of that. Thank you to everyone that's watched, liked, subscribed, shared, commented. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I will see you tomorrow, either on this channel or Popcorn Planet, 7 o'clock UK time. We'll be having some more fun either way, guaranteed. But guys, it's midnight. I need to reacquaint myself with some sleep. So, until the next time, everyone, bye! Later!